Breakfast. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everyone in the world? How are you doing? I had early morning calls, so I put on my capitalism shirt to make sure that when I talked to people, they knew my philosophy, my strategy. I think that there is an ability for us to have a better understanding of when is the best time to make a sale. And I'm going to ask you, as we fill up here this morning, I'm going to ask you, when do you think the best time to make a sale is? When do you think is the best time to make a sale? Is there I don't know, is it morning? Is it afternoon? Is it evening? What is the best time? I have my own philosophy. I've been using this philosophy for a long time. And it works, but I don't really know that it's best. It's just my way. And I think that the whole element of selling is this your best way? I don't know. I'm asking you guys. So I'm going to give you my perspective. This morning I had two very early, very significant, very positive sales calls, both of which are going to result in big sales. I think the best sale is made before the day starts and after the day is over. I think that is the best time to make a sale is before everybody else comes to work and after everybody leaves work, because that's the time when you can, it's relaxed time. You're not quite in the mishmash yet. So that's what's worked for me. And it's spilled over into other things. I have my chiropractor, Dr. Phil Arnone, by the way, the best doctor I've ever been associated with in my life. He starts his business at 8 o'clock. Well, I ask him if I can come at 7:30 because that's the best time. He's relaxed. He's not in the heat of the battle. He can talk to me. Think about your best time to make a sale. I'm going to go down and see what your guys have written in there for note-wise, but let me say hello to a few people, but I'm challenging you. The message of the day is very simple. The best time to make a sale is when it's not complicated. There's not phones going off and people wanting your attention and somebody tugging at your sleeve, and you're a sales guy. You're less important than coffee. When you're in that guy's office and he runs out of coffee, he goes, just a second, I got to get another cup of coffee. No, you're right in the middle. You're like, dude, sit down. I'm at the height of my pitch here. Just saying. My other doctor, by the way, his name is Jordan Lipton. So when Jen and I were in Maine, we went into this place called Jordan's in Bar Harbor. And I go, wow, let's get some of these mugs for Jordan, our doctor. And we did. If you think of other people and you think of a little bit of a wow, find something personal, do something memorable, boom. I'm just saying that's how it works. It's nice to do something when people are not expecting it. That's why the best time to make a sales call is before work starts and after work is over, because people are not expecting that. Mr. Jones, I'd really like to have, or Bob, I'd really like to have, or Mary, I'd really like to have some relaxed time with you. I'm not just a sales guy. I'm a profit partner. And I'd really like to sit down with you and go over some things that I think will benefit you significantly, but I'd like to do it when it's kind of relaxed. So would it be possible for us to meet like I know you start work at 8. Could we meet at 7:30? Yeah. Yes, people want to meet early. I promise you. I promise you. But you have to be willing to put in the hours. Well, I need my time. No, you don't. You need a sale. You can screw off in the afternoon and go shopping at the mall, because people during the day, they're busy. They're on their phone or away from their desk. They're in meetings. You have to squeeze in something. I don't want to squeeze in anything. I want to make a relationship. I want to make a sale. Are we cool on that? You have a solid understanding of that? Good. I'm glad you do. Williams, first. Complaining is draining. What you appreciate, appreciates. Whoa. Jim Quick. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition be inspired, and success achieved. Helen Keller. Whoa. Now, you know who Helen Keller was? She was deaf and blind and learned how to communicate. The Broadway play called The Miracle Worker, which you should watch. You should go and find a way that you can do it. It's so good. My parents took me there when I was in the eighth grade, excuse me. And as we're going out of the theater and everyone's crying, I bump into my then eighth grade teacher. And I got an A the rest of the year. Just saying. But boy, was that a very powerful, very, very powerful story of Helen Keller. Unbelievable. They teach her how to speak with her hand. Just unreal. So I would, if you're going to go research somebody and you're looking for inspiration, if you're deaf and you're blind and you can communicate like this, top of your game. Thank you, Kuna, for that great quote. Hugs. Mary, morning. If you form the habit of rendering more service and better service than for which you're paid, very soon the law of increasing returns will begin to work in your favor. Boom, Napoleon Hill. Total boom. Sweden, the man who says it can't be done is usually busy trying to keep it out of the way of the man who's doing it. Napoleon Hill. Beck, this is the test of your manhood. How much is there left in you after you've lost everything outside of yourself? Whoa. I hope that never happens. But I just had a very interesting conversation this morning about Orison Swett Marden for like a half an hour. Absolutely the grandfather of this whole process. Napoleon Hill must read this book. Look at, if you buy Truthful Living, Napoleon Hill put a reading list in there. Half the books are Orison Swett Marden. Half. Yep. Yep, or do. Rick, success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Oh my God. Start now, take baby steps. Motivate big steps, overwhelm. Yep. This is so good. Everyone's here this morning. I love this. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Ben Franklin. My guy. Love Ben Franklin. Love Ben Franklin. You know, I wrote a column about Ben Franklin that asked the question, what would Benjamin Franklin think of the Benjamin Franklin close? So let me give you a little update on that. The Ben Franklin close is used by old world salespeople that draw a line down the page and say, you know, Benjamin Franklin was one of our wisest people. And whenever he had to make a decision, he would draw a line down the page and say, hold on, we have a guest.
Do you know where my backpack is?
Your backpack? I think it's
near my desk.
It's by your desk. I put it there myself.
My backpack.
Yeah.
My blue one.
Yeah. It's leaning up against the shelf. So there we go. So Benjamin Franklin said, draw a line down the middle of the paper. He'd write all the positive things, all the negative things, and then he would make his decision based on positive and negative. And so the salesperson frantically writes down all the positive things and the customer, and he says, okay, now, Mr. Jones, you write the negative. And he turns the paper to the customer and gives him the pen to write the negative. And the only thing that's left is price, and it's an old world thing, and I can't stand it. But I said, why don't you, the salesperson, the business owner, the entrepreneur, the solopreneur, do the Benjamin Franklin close on yourself before you ever go into the sales call? Ooh. Write down all the reasons the customer might buy from you and the reasons they might not buy from you, and you go into the sale completely prepared. And if the reason that they might buy from you is your idea, now you're going to win. Now you're totally going to win. You got it, or you don't got it yet? I need you to get it. The Philippines is here. Ontario, Canada is here. It's a peculiar trait of human nature, but it's true that the most successful men will work harder for the sake of rendering useful service than will for money alone. And I totally agree with that, Napoleon Hill. What a great guy. Huh? Now is the time. Now is the time. Sneed, good morning. Noah Levine? That's a great shirt. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very, very kindly. I had it on this morning as I was talking to salespeople. I didn't have time to change to a message shirt that I normally wear. First thing in the morning, I agree. Best time to make a sale today, Louise. Hi, Louise. How are you, honey? All the time is the best time. Morning and happy Groundhog Day. It is definitely a Groundhog Day. There's no doubt about that. There is no doubt about that. All right, so we're now in the best time to make a sale. Let me get back to this thing here. My God. After a sale. Oh, very good. Best time is before they open. I concur. Right after you just made a sale. I love that. Every time. I love that. Good morning from chilly Winterville, Georgia. Before someone else does. Oh, my God. When the customer is listening. Good morning, Joe. Oh. When the customer is ready to buy. You visit with them at home, their office, whenever their schedule allows it. Skinner, live from Indy. Don't we have some insider calls coming up like today maybe? Yes, we do. The Sales Insiders group will meet at 11 a.m. today. Be there. Cynthia, early morning. You are exactly correct, Cynthia. Evening, Amin, by the way, is from, Pakistan. Boom. Get up early, 4 o'clock in the morning, nothing like it. Good morning. There is a time when one must decide either to risk everything to fulfill one's dreams or sit for the rest of one's life in the backyard. Earl Nightingale. After the sale, you ask for a referral. Noah, I don't, and I'll tell you why. I don't ask for a referral after a sale because I haven't earned anything yet. I'll say to the guy, hey, listen, after I've delivered to you for a couple of months and you see what our service is like, I would love it if you might bring me someone else that would want to do business with me. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to find a few people for you. Huh? I'm going to try to find a few referrals for you. The best way to get a referral is give a referral. Got it? Good. Egbert on Friday. Sure. Yeah, I agree with that. True relationship is a place you go to give, not get. It's not transactional. I agree. Do whatever the competition won't do. Yep. Rodrigo, 3 p.m. Morning, Mr. G. Wow. Best time of the day to make a sales when it's convenient and comfortable to the customer. Morning, yeah. When somebody wants to buy, you go. But I'm talking about you literally going out to make a sale, having an appointment with somebody. To me, the best time is early time. Playing hockey and selling. who I am and what I do while getting to know my teammates. Yep. Thorpe looks like a hockey player, doesn't he? Thorpe, I'll tell you some stories one day. We used to play hockey in Philadelphia in our sneakers. We'd go at 2 o'clock in the morning, run out the rink, and play hockey at 2 o'clock in sneakers because nobody could skate well. Funny as hell. Oh, it is Groundhog's Day. Oh, 6 more weeks of winter. Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow this morning. Rings, I'm so glad you filled us in with that. Let me tell you what, it's been fucking Groundhog's Day for the last 6 months. 6 more weeks, you're probably about right. After lunch. Cool. 74% of sales are made at 8:06 a.m. Okay. Way to go, Sneed. Way to go, bud. Good day, Cooney. See, Cooney gets cheers. I love this. I love when other people get a hello. And good morning to you. Good evening to you, Kuna. Shared. Exactly. Right. The decision maker is always there early and always there late. Always. I need to get back to my calls, but I remember this tip from the Bible. And it was to start before a trade show. Find the loading dock and get inside. Met the CEO of a... Yeah, exactly. The best time to go to a trade show is before it opens. Everyone's there. All the CEOs are there. They're there setting up their booth. I always went to a trade show the day before. Always. Best time to go. Early. The best time is now, early morning. You're right. Anytime is the best time, but Saturday mornings, customers are most at ease. Agree. I agree. Before the gatekeeper gets to work, I totally agree. Good day. He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. Benjamin Franklin. Whoa. Great day in Mount Pleasant. Well, as St. Francis wrote, start by doing what's necessary, then do what's possible, and suddenly you're doing what's impossible. That St. Francis guy, he was a pretty good guy from 1100. And people who get up early like to do business with people who get up early. Totally agree. Mary, makes a lot of sense when people are relaxed. AM. In New York, the boss is always there early. Everyone else straggles the hell in. My train was late. Stop working. Excuses. Cavett Robert. Whoa. The prospect is persuaded more by the depth of your conviction than he is by the height of your logic. But it's a brilliant quote. Love Cavett Robert, passed on, founder of the National Speakers Association. I concur, bud. Very well said, Mazda man. I'm sending that to myself, and you can't stop me. I love sending stuff to myself. I just love it. I feel like it's like the best. There we go. Boom. Jeffrey King of Sales, and go. Williams, the best time to make a sale is when you and the probable purchaser are fresh. I concur. Before 8 a.m., after 5 p.m. Boom. That, to me, that's my mantra. I want to make a sale before 8. I want to make a sale after 5. It's so easy to do that. No one, well, I got another appointment. I got to run. No, they don't have to run. They got nothing to run to. Happy Groundhog Day from Altoona. Puxatawny Phil. Ray, glad you're laughing. Best time to make a sale is in the client's rhythm early in the morning. Agreed. I totally agree. Best time is always to focus on prep before the usual times. Yeah, I'm prepping 5 o'clock in the morning. Boom. True about coffee. Good. I'm glad. I will be a vendor at the Health Expo this Friday and Saturday. Good. Get there early. Engage people, stay late. Your best customer is the one wandering around at the end of the day. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Ray. It's Bahaba. How you doing, Ray? Early bird catches the fattest worm. Old saying in the sugarcane industry. Smartest laborers on the plantation went very early in the morning or very late in the evening. The sun was not up, and they could work without the heat of the sun. Yep, Purdue. That's Trinidad, by the way. And everyone's here saying, hey. Early sales are great. By 7 a.m. motivates me for the rest of the day. Great. Exactly. Exactly. The best time to make a sale is when you're close to your last dollar in the bank. Oh, my God. Exactly. Green tea, go for it, Brian. I've never really understood green tea. I drink tea from India. I drink Darjeeling. It's mild tea, but it's really, really sweet, tasteful tea with no sugar. Happy birthday, Eric. Well, there you go. Jason McBride, hasn't this been forgotten? Agreed. I agree, Jason. Yep. Yeah, follow-up is so easy. Hi, Justin. I just emailed you Ron Goodwin's latest proof of our sales boost t-shirts. Cool. See you all in a room in Clubhouse. You know what, Justin? I love your participation in Clubhouse. I think it's a wonderful thing. I think you're doing the right thing, the best thing for you. Tommy, back in the day when I was an employee, I used to tell all the new sales agents to always be in the office from 7 to 9 a.m., 4 to 6 p.m. Best out. Exactly. Yep. Play golf in the middle of the day. But bring a customer and play golf with them. But in the meantime, make sales calls before everybody else is totally. Yeah. I love this. Love that movie. Yep. Good morning. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. Vince Lombardi. Yep. The will to win is nothing without the will to prepare to win. Vince Lombardi. Best Jim Quick saying for me is your brain is a supercomputer. Your self-talk is the program that runs your brain. Dave, good one. That's a really good one. Sneed. Yeah. Helen Keller could not see yet had vision. Oh my God. Sneed, where'd you get that? That's brilliant. I'm saving that for me. That's phenomenal, actually. I love quotes that absolutely stir me. Don't you? You guys should screenshot that one. Literally screenshot that. I like the JD saying find time to do something memorable. The CFO here moved into a new office yesterday, and I brought an office warming present. Just nice flowers and a calendar, but it's the thought that counts with customers. Yep. Bruce. If you remember Blab, join us for our 5th anniversary Blab reunion. Oh my God, that's totally cool. After the second cup of coffee, cool. And Toru, good evening. God, I was all the way down the list. I hadn't seen you yet. I was making sure you're okay, bud. You need to be here every day. People are counting on seeing you. Isn't that crazy? And so many people are here today. I mean, it's a big, big day. Remember reading the Miracle Work, very inspirational. I agree. David, I saw that play before I went to New York City because Philadelphia used to open for Broadway. So I'm saying that I saw that in 1959. 1959 is when that play came out. Unbelievable story. It starred Anne Bancroft and Patty Duke. How about that? I like the unshaven look. Well, thank you very kindly. Yeah, I've been busy. I'll shave tomorrow, maybe the day after. Hi, Toru. By failing to prepare, exact Benjamin Franklin. Boom. Justin, thanks for the great book recommendation, The Miracle. Oh, The Miracle Morning. Oh yeah, cool. We're pals with Hal Elrod. If you need to meet him, we can introduce you. Make your ear attentive to wisdom. Incline your heart to understanding. Man, Coachman, you're so brilliant with these proverbs. I love it. I sent you an email for that interview and more. I know you're over busy, but can you check even the spam and answer? I'd love to. Okay, cool. I'll do my best. I thank you. Let me put this in my phone so I absolutely have it for you, okay? Boom. And boom. All right, I got it. I'm sending the message to myself, young lady. I'll have it today. Maybe tomorrow, though. Venice? Message from the cat. Yeah, the universe becomes your partner. I love this. I love this. All right, so here's the deal. It is 10:26 in the morning. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America. Keith, with you all the way. Owe you a response. I'll try to get to it today, I promise. Let me put you in here too so I make sure. Hi. I have so many things, so little time. It's a great way to be, I'll tell you. I'd love having not enough time. I love having not enough time. How about that? Better late than never, David. You're exactly correct. I remember not only saying the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. Benjamin Franklin. Whoa, that's so good. It is brilliant. All right, so we got a few more things and then I got to go. I got so much to do today. I'm so happy to do it. But you know, Dimitri, what country are you from? Hi, from Nairobi, Kenya. Boom. Love that. Thank you for being here. How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success by Selling by Frank Betcher talks about the Benjamin Franklin clothes. Exactly. I mean, it's a great book, by the way. And Frank Betcher actually wrote a book on Benjamin Franklin. That's even more powerful. Let's check that out. The copy I ordered of Go Live came a few days ago. This book is gold. Aha. Yours. Mary, you're exactly correct. You're the best judge in the whole group. This is phenomenal. Thank you very much. This is phenomenal. Yeah, Jen is a brilliant woman. Just brilliant woman. I am lucky to have her as a partner and luckier to have her as a wife. And let's see what Zach has to say about this. Unbelievable. Arizona is here. Finally, AJ Schweda is here. He rises late, must troll all day. Oh, must trot all day. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. AJ, come to Charlotte. Hurry up. Early morning because mediocre salespeople only work 9 to 5. Exactly. Cynthia, exactly. I love beating other salespeople just by being there. And when Woody Allen said 80% of success is just showing up, it's wrong. 80% of success is showing up prepared. Greetings from Vietnam. Wow. And people come in from all over the place. Yeah, that's nice, Dylan. That's good. Franklin had a bookstore in, and PIA customer asked the clerk to ask Franklin for a better price. Franklin raised the price and said, "Why? Because you're wasting my time." Love that. I totally love that. I totally love that. I was at John King Rare Books in Detroit, the best bookstore in America by far. John King Used Books, downtown Detroit, and I was looking at this old set of Dick and Jane posters from the when your teacher was in the front of the room, to Dick, Jane, Puff, and taught you how to read. Brilliant things. Two of these big poster books, and he wanted $1,500 for them. I go, John, $1,500? Can't you do any better than this? He goes, yeah, not charge you $2,000. Boom! What a close, huh? What a close. Greetings from Turkey. Look at the people from all over the world here. Now, look at the people from all over the world who come in here. Thank you so much. Just read your book. Thank you very much for sharing your knowledge. It's my pleasure. It's my darn pleasure. 15th best time to ask for a referral, right after the sale. Second best time is right after you ask for a referral. After my customer has had an insurance claim and the process went well. First best time, ask for a referral right after I've given them a referral. This is it. This is it. This is the essence of referralism. And thank you. I'm going to share this information with people from all over the world, Tom. And you are going to be the cause of it. And I love it. It's just brilliant. It's not good. It's brilliant. The 15th best time to ask for a referral. Right. It's like the worst time. You've proven nothing. And you pissed off the other guy. Susan, creative people are often unfathomable. They live their depths. Yeah. Cool. Good morning. Hi from India. Boom. Isn't it cool to see these people from all over the world? Huh? Isn't it? All right. Oh, this one. Hold on. Good morning, Mr. Gittimer. One of my biggest issues is convincing people to work with our company over others. Can you give me some recommendations? Yes, I can. Have a reputation for being the best online so you can prove yourself through the voice of others, not through your own voice. When you say it about yourself, it's bragging. When somebody else says it about you, it's proof. Boom. Exactly. Gino. St. Francis of Assisi. It's no use walking anywhere to preach unless our walking is our preaching. Whoa. Your soul message, your inner wisdom is blessings. Yeah, I agree, Mary. Ciao, Leonardo. After they trust you, build trust. Thorpe, I got to play hockey with former NHLs by helping the organizer of the event. I also drove the players all week. Marcel Dion. Oh, I love Marcel Dion. Yeah, that's cool. That's totally cool. Hockey players, by the way, are the nicest athletes on the planet. They're just, I can't explain it. They're just more mannerly. They're less braggadocious. I mean, I can tell you from my own personal experience of meeting these people and talking to them, hockey athletes are the nicest athletes of all. Yep. George, thank you from Africa. Gino, thank you for your wisdom. First, as always, from Yardley, under 8 inches of snow. Oh, my God. There you go. Ray, I got to go now. What an incredible group of people. I agree. It's unbelievable. And it's not only unbelievable, it's daily. Good morning, Mr. Gittimer. One of the biggest issues is convincing people. Yeah, I just gave it to you. Okay. I was asked those days if I could recommend to learn about sales. I spoke to Jeffrey Gittimer, and they replied that they had never heard of it. I said that's why they didn't sell. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah. Let me know who those people are. I'll send them an ebook. Raphael, where are you from? Is this amazing or what? Come on. Is this amazing or what? I just love this. I love everything about it. Love everything about it. Eric Bam is having another birthday. Usually people have them once a year. So happy birthday, Eric, if you're out there. Question, are you currently making a face-to-face calls during this pandemic? Yes, I am, but very rare. Most of them are over video. Maybe Sneed should have it 10:59. Good morning, JG. Good morning. Hey, Seth. Hey, Seth. I concur. You instilled this in me way back circa 2002. My mindset to live by. Cheers. Wow. How are you, Seth? Seth and Tracy. I'm loving it. I'm loving their family. Just beautiful family that blossomed right here at By Gittimer. It's like a proud moment as an employer to have birthed that beautiful, beautiful family. So happy for you guys. But I'm sending this to myself, bud, because of you. Seems like yesterday, doesn't it? It was 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago. Oh, my God. I drive hungover Irish musicians who never went to bed, jamming all night at the airport. They were so funny as hell. I agree. I flew in an airplane with the Irish soccer team, and they were singing Sunshine Supernova on the plane, and they drank the plane dry. They bought every single ounce of liquor on the plane from Fort Lauderdale to Charlotte. Unbelievable. Hi. Taru is the Cal Ripken of the group. Exactly. It's a great book, The Miracle Morning, and Jeffrey's in it. Yeah, true. It's not what you say that matters. It's what you do. Go do it. Cheers all. And cheers to you. And Lana, I remember the miracle worker well. This is before many children were blind and lacked speech, were institutionalized and never had hope. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Doing remote. I got in here late, but hey, listen, you're totally fine. Don't worry about it. Rewatch everything. Just rewatch it. All right, you guys, got to fly. Alonzo, good morning. Had a client that wanted to buy a block of time. Cool. Then he asked for a good rate. I gave him a rate that was 25% higher. He said he wanted a good rate, so you raised it. I told him the first price was a great rate. That's funny. That's funny. That's classic. When one door closes, another one will open. Just make sure it's not the door into the negative zone. Rizzoism. Right. You don't want a door that leads to the basement. Malcolm Evans. Dude. Hi from Atlanta. It ain't rocket surgery. I was blessed with the represent Amoco philosophy. If it doesn't sell in 3 months, raise the price. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh my God, that's so good. Phil, go for it. Jim, I know I'm going to die. I just don't want to be there when it happens. Woody Allen. Oh, yeah. All right. Every time I use the Ben Franklin clothes, I make a sale. Well, there you go. So this morning, I'm going to end this broadcast because we're a little late this morning, but sometimes I just can't help it. Go to helpmeatgittimer.com if you need anything. Go to Use Hippo Video if you want to practice your video to a point where you can master it. Please. I'll talk to you soon. I'm talking to the CEO of Hippo tomorrow and their partners. If you need anything, let me know. Cheers. Health.